Happy almost New Year, everyone. I hope you all had an awesome holiday season so far. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Samantha, a certified nutritional health coach, and I love helping overwhelmed, frustrated women learn how to reach their health goals in a way that is unrestricted. So today I want to show you the best way to set yourself up for success in looking and feeling slim, energetic, happy, whatever your goals are, right out of the gate in 2017 with no supplements required. It's a special time of year, right? One year's ending, another's beginning. I get excited thinking about all the possibilities that are to come next year. But this type of year also drives me absolutely crazy. My Facebook feed and inbox are completely bombarded with weight loss promises. Magic pills, special powders, 4-minute abs, super ripped this, super fast that. You know what I'm talking about. The big problem, or one of the big problems with all of these programs, are that the expectations are off from the start. They try to play into that big barrier in people's lives, which is lack of time. They try to show you that you don't have to put in time cooking or working hard or anything to see great results. With us, it's easy. They try to give you that expectation that things are going to happen instantly, magically, and effortlessly. But you know what? They never do, and when they do, it's very short-lived. When old habits start catching back up and you're left feeling discouraged, disappointed, unmotivated, and what I think is worst off, blaming yourself. I've definitely been there myself, and it sucks. But know that it is not your fault, though. It is really easy to get caught up in all the hype and promises and guarantees. I definitely used to too, year after year, and even more frequently than that. I know whenever I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw an ad reminding me how Kim Kardashian lost 50 pounds drinking some type of magic fruit juice from a rare fruit in a crazy country or something like that, I would just have to click on it and maybe even buy some to try myself. I would start up something new, I would stick with it, especially in the beginning, but then something would happen and it would trigger me to self-sabotage. I'd fall off the wagon and I'll start over again on Monday cycle, and it would continue. And I felt like it even got magnified with the new year, new you excitement. So this year, I'm inviting you to do things differently. This year, I want you to avoid getting sucked into the tempting quick fix trance. And I want you to know something important, something that kind of sucks a little bit to realize and accept, but I really care about you guys and I want you to know the truth. And the truth is, building healthy habits that set you up for long-term success to reach your health goals, whether it's losing weight, gaining more energy, whatever, it does take some work. Not gonna lie. I'm sure those magical pills and powders might give you a glimpse of what you're looking to achieve, but how sustainable is that? How expensive is that? Reaching and sustaining your health goals does involve making you and your health a priority in your life. It doesn't mean like everything else in your life has to just go into the trash can. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to stop driving your kids to basketball practice. There's a way to balance your health and happiness with your obligations. So here are some tips on how to do that. The best place to start is to first figure out what your health goals are. And I want you to get specific with this. So how do you want to look and feel? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to be happier? Do you want to stop feeling bloated all the time? Do you want more energy? And then why do you want these things? So it's really important to know what those things are and the why behind that. So that's part one. Part two is to sit down, keeping those goals or your goal in mind, and make a list of everything that's standing in your way of achieving that. So all those barriers. Get to the root cause of what is preventing you from looking and feeling as great as you want to. Identify all those things standing in your way and dig deep in this. Oftentimes, these are mental blocks. There's mental blocks going on that cause us to sabotage ourselves. So get in tune with yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, and your habits so you can start making adjustments. Then the third one is to break down those goals and barriers into manageable pieces. So small actionable steps you can take to move yourself forward to avoid getting crushed by those barriers. So I have a bunch of examples. First, for example, you might realize you're overeating because you're eating at times when you're not even actually hungry. So ask yourself, what's something you can do to avoid this? Maybe, why is it happening to begin with? Are you drinking enough water during the day? Fun fact, oftentimes we think we're hungry when we're really just thirsty. So start questioning yourself, seeing what might be going on behind the scenes. If you're like me, I always go for food and my stomach always tells me I'm hungry when really I'm just trying to procrastinate. So what I do is I call myself out on it. I know I'm procrastinating and I make myself take action steps towards whatever thing I'm not wanting to do, and then magically my hunger goes away. Funny how that works. If lack of time is a barrier for you when it comes to eating healthy lunches during the day, what is something you can do and fit into your schedule to avoid your midday takeout? Maybe you make a bigger batch of dinner and then you bring leftovers with you. Just a thought there. Maybe you want to start exercising more, but you feel like you don't have time. Start really small. Maybe ask yourself what you can move around or delegate to squeeze in just 20 minutes of movement into your day. Again, once you start small, you can start building on it. So to recap, first off, I'm inviting you to skip those quick fix promises and set yourself up for long-term success in reaching your goals. Start by figuring out exactly what they are and why. Then what's preventing you from achieving them, what those roadblocks are, those limiting beliefs. And third, identify small action steps you can take to move past those barriers and keep moving forward. So what is something you can start doing right now? It does not have to be big by any means. Making small changes that are consistent and, sticking with it a lot longer is a lot better, obviously, than making a really big change and not being consistent with that. Because once you get really good at those little ones, you can add more little ones, and then all of a sudden you look back and you have all these great new habits you're not even thinking about anymore. They're just natural in your life. So just comment below. Let me know a barrier in your life that you feel is preventing you from reaching your health goals. If you feel really overwhelmed, you're like, I don't even know where to start with this. I would love to help you. This is an area of specialty of mine. So just shoot me a message if you want to hop on the phone to figure out what some barriers are and then some action steps you can take to start moving yourself in that right direction. So start small and you can definitely do way more than you think you can. Prioritize yourself. I know that's hard for so many people, especially women, to do. They have families, they have all these other obligations and things going on, but if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of other people very well. So it's really important to prioritize ourselves, at least, not only just for us, but for everyone else in our family too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to wish you all a very happy new year, and I will see you soon.